up, undescribable. Hey, 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 I can't hear myself. Hey, oh, hey.
I'm Mark Diaz. I'm the development director for Cooperative Image Group. Cooperative Image Group started late 2002, early 2003. It started by Mike Bancroft, and he and his sister were interested in doing community art projects, especially in the area of graffiti and graphics. So they decided to do this mural project that involved stencils made by young people around different neighborhoods, really. And those stencils were put onto board-ups, the board-ups that you see in abandoned buildings. So the first project I volunteered with them on was one, I believe it was in the South Side.
So my name is Mike Bancroft, and I'm the executive director and founder of Co-op Image, which is an arts education not-for-profit that's based out of Humboldt Park but does work throughout the city. We do a variety of arts education, which includes arts integration through CPS, Chicago Public Schools, after-school programming in CPS, as well as sort of satellite community-based programs like our gardens or collaborations with Hispanic housing, and then of course our art center, which is where we are now. The mission of the organization is to create arts education where there is none, and to facilitate collaborations between community-based organizations, teachers, artists, and youth to build community, ultimately.
I like everything about co-op. I just like that I went from learning how I can express myself, like using multimedia arts, to actually now teaching kids how to express themselves using multimedia art.
We go to high glass shows, we do high glass shows. I do screen print, you know, the kids do screen print. They teach the kids how to do Photoshop. They teach kids basically how to manage, you know, I wouldn't say manage life, but manage things about being an artist. And you know, you can go to school for it, but this is experience. You get out there and you got to see that it's a, you know, it's a sass to it. It's a, you know, street savviness, and you don't know nothing about that. Co-op, you know, prepares the kids for it.
The way people can help out is any number of ways, in the sense that there's opportunities for fundraising, which is always an opportunity. And in that doesn't mean knocking on doors and begging for money. It's all of the programs that we run are driven by a social entrepreneurship model that we have to rely on earned income because we're a smaller non-for-profit and don't necessarily get the foundation funding that some of the other larger organizations get. Opportunities to screen print, there's opportunities to do murals on a commission basis with collaborations with kids, and you know, in the case of Cortez and Cepho, I think you may have interviewed, they had an idea to sort of take an idea that was pre-existing but had fallen to the shelves and sort of reinvigorate it, and so we helped them find money to do it. So grant writing is another way to get into it on fundraising, or, you know, coming to a benefit and hanging out for the day and helping, you know, at the bar, or helping at the silent auction.
I think what I like most about co-op, it just gives you a chance to dream, you know. Like, you know, everybody, I always said I was gonna have my own business. I didn't know, like literally I would have my own business. So, you know, and then every time I see a kid come in or something, you know, kids come up with the craziest ideas, and Mike, he takes a chance on them. And I be like, like, you're right, man, like for real, you see it. But, you know, it goes back to, you know, I don't, you know, exactly what it was founded on, but it goes back to, it gives you the chance to dream. You dream big, dream small, just dream. And then we try to make it a reality as much as possible.
You can contact us at 252-2808, and we are on the corner of Evergreen and Washtenaw, 2658 West Evergreen.
From the Nikes on your feet to the footwork on the street, from the baggy on your jeans to the slang that you speak. Yo, what is that? It's hip hop. Hey, yo, what is that? It's hip hop.